to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to look at why we're dealing with the challenges we're dealing with and what the lesson is that we're trying to learn. Most of us have been going through kind of a difficult time in this early part of 2024. Challenges in finances, romance, life in general. So today's reading is going to take a look at why we're experiencing these things and what the lesson is we're trying to learn. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people with lots of situations, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's what is the lesson reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the turquoise. Reading number 2 with the tiger's eye. Reading number 3 with the purple amethyst. Reading number 4 with the clear quartz. And reading number 5 with the lapis lazuli. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the turquoise. All right, let's see your signifier. You start with the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is about treating yourself to luxury to bring in abundance. So some of you may be having some challenges with regards to material things or your manifestations. Let's see why it's happening and what the lesson is that you're trying to learn so that maybe you can transition through it a little easier. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, with regards to the challenge they are going through right now, please show us why and what the lesson is that they are trying to learn so that they can move beyond it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is about fighting for what you want. It does say you'll be successful. Queen of Swords is about action. Page of Wands is about reconnecting to your passions. 2 of Swords is about a stalemate, stuck energy. But in this deck, she can see through the veil, so I feel like you're breaking through that stuck energy. And the Hermit is about meditating, alone time, spiritual growth, spending time by yourself so that you have that time to go inward and experience growth. Okay, so first off, I feel like your guides are saying, don't give up. You know, the 7 of Wands comes out. It says you got to fight for what you want, but don't give up. Whatever it is you're going through, whether it is a struggle with something you're trying to manifest or a struggle financially or something else. With your signifier, those are really common in this group, but it could be your love life or anything. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, that you're challenged with, you're told not to give up, okay? So don't give up. Continue going. Continue fighting for it. The Queen of Swords talks about taking action and protecting yourself. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to your passions, focusing on what you're passionate about. The Two of Swords says you are going to see your way through this challenge. And the Hermit says it's for the purpose of spiritual growth, okay? So the lesson that you're learning is to take action. It's to protect your energy. It's to put your energy first. It's to follow your passions. It's to really dive into what your heart calls you to do. You are going to get through it. That is very clear with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords with the veil thinning. There's the idea here that your guides want you to know you're going to succeed. You just have to go for it. You have to learn to take the action that puts you on the path you want to be on. You have to learn to listen to your passions because they're part of your guiding light. And the reason that you're going through this challenge is for your own growth. It is for spiritual growth. It is for your inner growth. Your higher self is, assisting you as you grow. But this is for you to grow. So that is the why and the lesson for whatever challenge you were focused on. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Tiger's Eye. All right, let's start with your signifier. You get the Lovers. The Lovers is about soulmates, soul connections. It could be that your challenge is you're looking for your soulmate and you're having trouble locating them. It could be that your challenge is you found your soulmate and you're having difficulty in the connection with them. There's probably a soulmate connection going on somewhere in your challenge, but there doesn't have to be. That's just the signifier. So for the most of you, it's soulmate related or soul connection related, whatever challenge it is that you're facing. Now let's see the why and what the lesson is. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, with regards to the challenge that they're focusing on, please show us why this is happening and what the lesson is that they're trying to learn so that they can move through it easier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Queen of Cups, that's about connecting to deeper emotions. Two of Swords, you will see your way through it. The Two of Swords is about stuck energy, but in this particular deck, she can see through the veil. You are finding your way through the stuck energy. The High Priestess is about intuition. The Knight of Wands is about falling in love. And the Six of Coins is about giving and receiving. Okay. So for many of you, this is love related. You've got the Knight of Wands about falling in love. You will see your way through the stuck energy. You're stuck right now because you're learning how to really connect with your deeper emotions. You're learning how to be in a relationship where it's give and take. Some of you may give and give and give and give and give and not know how to receive. Some of us get stuck in that energy. It's very common, honestly. So you're learning the give and take so that you can have that passion and emotion balance in your soul connection. Whether you're with your soulmate or still looking for your soulmate, you are processing deeper emotions. The High Priestess talks about your intuition. You are strengthening your intuition through that emotional depth connection. That is your lesson. That's what you're learning. That's what you're kind of perfecting, is your intuitive connection so that you can, empathically reach out and see things so that you can process the deeper emotions. The reason it's happening is for your growth of intuition. That's the why. And the lesson is to connect to your deeper emotions, to be able to step into passion and emotion and have them whirlwind around you and you not have to block it out, to receive that that you're giving equally. Because I feel like you give and give and give to your relationships, but you have a lot of trouble receiving. You need to be able to receive love as well. That starts with self-love. Self-love is probably also part of the why. Your intuition is growing. You're going to do this. You're going to overcome it. The Two of Swords is here. You've been stuck. You're going to overcome it. So if you haven't found your soulmate yet, you will step into it. You've got a little bit of deepening of the emotional connection to go through before you step into the connection in the physical realm. For those of you that are already with a soulmate, whatever challenge you're going through, it's for the deepening of your emotional connection and to remind you how much you love each other, to balance out that give and take between the two of you. You guys will see your way through this challenge. And on the other side of it, your intuition is going to be that much stronger. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the purple amethyst. All right, let's see your signifier. You get the King of Wands. The King of Wands is about following your passions. It's about a very passionate energy. You could be dealing with someone that's incredibly passionate. You could be incredibly passionate. It's also about stepping into your passions and people being drawn to your energy. I feel like a lot of you are being called to something passionate right now. Now, let's see the why and what's the lesson for whatever this challenge is for you. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 3, please show us with regards to the question or challenge they have in mind. Why are they experiencing this challenge? What is the lesson they are trying to learn? Show us so that it can ease their progress forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The moon. The moon talks about fear around decisions. The sun talks about growth and positivity. The 8 of coins, that talks about work. The 9 of swords, that talks about anxiety. And I'm not talking about a diagnosis. I'm talking about the feeling of being afraid about the future. Ooh, the 4 of Wands. I like it. Okay, so the 4 of Wands is doors opening to things you want to commit your energy to. For some of you, this could be a relationship thing. For a lot of you, it's going to be a work thing. Or like a creative passion that could turn into a small business or your job or your path. There is fear around a decision right now. That is part of the challenge. You not knowing what to do. You being afraid of making the big decision. Your guides are probably talking to you in your dreams for at least most of you. Pay attention to what you're dreaming. This decision, it's going to need to be made. As soon as you make it, you're going to step into progress and growth. You have to make the decision about how you're going to proceed. And then you have to put the work in. Whether we're talking about getting married or we're talking about following a creative passion into your work life, either way, you have to make the decision and you will experience growth. This anxiety, this fear of how it's going to play out is keeping you stuck. The challenge itself, or what you're trying to learn, is to make those decisions, to trust yourself, to not worry about the future, but instead live in the moment, live in your passions, follow your passions, let your passions guide you. That's what you're learning. Why this challenge is happening is because you have a difficulty making bigger decisions. You get nervous, you doubt yourself, you don't want to jump in because you're afraid you will have made the wrong decision. Your guides are letting you know whatever decision you make, it's going to bring about positivity. It's going to bring about growth. You need to follow your passions. You know which way you want to go. Like in your heart, in your soul, in your gut, you know what decision you desire to make. So make it. Go for it. Run with it. Step into the light. Step into the positivity. Are you going to have to work hard? For sure. Whether it's marriage or a career or a hobby, whatever it is. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to put the work in. We all do. You don't have to worry though, because this is something you want to commit your energy to, whether it's a relationship or a business, a job, a career, because we've got the work and the marriage, and the Eight of Coins is our work. The Four of Wands is our doors opening to things that we want to commit our energy to, which would include like wanting to, run away and get married, that kind of energy. So lots of opportunity to commit your energy to things that you desire to commit to. You just have to stop worrying that you're going to make the wrong decision. So the thing that you're learning is to trust yourself to make the right decision. That's what you're learning. Why this is happening is going to give you the opportunity for growth, the opportunity for positivity, the opportunity for your work to pay off in a way that's beautiful, the opportunity to step into a love that is that desires commitment. So many times we look at commitment and people are like, oh, commitment, that's difficult. This is, I want to commit my energy. So make that decision. That's what you have to do. That's what you're trying to learn, to trust your decisions. And yeah, that's the lesson. That's why this is happening. And once you make that decision, everything looks positive. So you know what your heart wants. Give your heart a chance to chase it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the clear quartz. All right, let's see your signifier. We start with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about victory. So whatever challenge you're facing, you may feel like you were supposed to succeed and didn't. You may be struggling to succeed and feeling like there's roadblocks in front of you. Success probably has something to do with the challenge in front of you. Now, let's see the why and what the lesson is. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, whatever challenge they're focused on, please show us why they are facing this challenge, what lesson it is that they are trying to learn to ease their path forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nine of Swords about anxiety, fear with regards to the future, fear about how things are going to play out. Queen of Wands, that is authentic energy. That is marching to your own drummer. That is being comfortable in your own skin. Six of Coins, that is giving and receiving. The Tower, that is change. That is things being broken down to be rebuilt new. And the Hermit, that is spending time by yourself, focusing on your growth, focusing on your spiritual growth, connecting to your higher self. All right, so whatever it is you've been trying to succeed at, I feel like there has been some fear seep in about, will you succeed? Excuse me. Will you be successful? Will you be able to move forward? Will there be success in front of you? And this fear is becoming a part of your thought process, which can actually sabotage you. Now, the Queen of Wands talks about stepping into your authentic energy, focusing on your passion, focus on being who you are. Let the worry fade away. You don't need to worry about anything but this moment. Be in your passionate energy. The Six of Coins is about giving and receiving. It may be that you are trying to give something, receive something, or like that may be part of the success is receiving something that you're striving towards. Things are changing, okay? And the failure to succeed at this point that you've experienced that's caused all this anxiety, this is not the final energy. This is not where it ends. This is where you are right now. Things are being broken down because things are changing. You need to focus on your authentic energy and your spiritual growth. You take this time where you feel like you should have succeeded and haven't, and go inward. Talk to your higher self. See what it is that you can do to grow from this. Yes, things are breaking down and you had hoped they would go a different way, but that doesn't mean you're not still going to receive exactly what it is you desire. Okay? You have to be in your authentic energy. That is the lesson you're learning. You're learning to be authentic. You're learning to trust the process. It doesn't happen overnight. Okay? Not everything can happen overnight. Things have to break down so that you can bring the new in. You are in a growth pattern. Part of the why that you're going through right now is because you're getting worried, okay? What you have to learn is you have to learn to trust yourself, and you have to learn to trust the universe. Things are going to work out for your best benefit. Once you believe that, then the worry about how it's going to play out is going to go away. You're going to see the tower falling. You'll be like, huh, all right, I guess I'm getting a bigger, better tower. That is the energy. That is the authentic energy that you are trying to connect to cause this spiritual growth that your soul is looking for. That's the why. That's the lesson. You will receive what you need to receive in the perfect moment, okay? It is going to happen for you. You will be successful. There will be success. You have to focus on believing that it's all going to be beautiful and seeing the challenge and going, okay, well, today there's a challenge. And I know that that's easy to say and very hard to do. I'm not saying that it's easy just to overcome fear about your future and to see things crumbling and you're like, huh, okay, well, it's a Tuesday. You know, that's just the way of it. You have to get to a point where you see things changing in a way that is unexpected, or changing in a way that maybe you don't anticipate being in your best interest. And instead of panicking and, getting into like a really negative mindset, connect to your passion. Remember who you are. Remember that this is your life and you're divine and your energy is beautiful and you manifest the life you desire. You're on a path of spiritual growth here. You will receive what you need. The lesson is don't panic, don't worry. The universe has got you. You'll be successful in the end. You're learning a little bit of patience and to really connect with your own energy. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the lapis lazuli. All right, let's see your signifier. You get the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is about putting in your work and being rewarded for that work. So the challenge that you're facing may have something to do with your career or work. It doesn't have to, but for a lot of you, that's the case with your signifier being the 8 of Pentacles. Now, let's take a look at the why and what the lesson is. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 5. Regarding the challenge that is in their focus, please show us why this is happening and what the lesson is that they're trying to learn to smooth the path in front of them. Thank you, thank you. Queen of Cups, that is about connecting to deeper emotions. Page of Cups, that is about fun and socializing. 3 of Swords, that's about some heartbreak. 10 of Swords, that is an ending. It's over and it's done. 10 of Wands, that is overwhelming energy. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going through something significant. There is heartbreak and an ending going on here. It could be with regards to your career, but with the Queen of Cups here, for some of you, it's a relationship, okay? So I feel like we're like about half and half. Some of us are dealing with a relationship that has ended, and some of us are dealing with a job that has ended. Either way, we are feeling this heartbroken energy, overwhelmed, like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. It is an ending that was harsh and hard to deal with, okay? You are really learning your capacity. You're learning that you can overcome really significant challenges. You have a capacity to connect to your deeper emotions, to process what has happened. That is what you're learning. You're learning to allow yourself to feel what has happened, okay? And feel it, process it, and move through it. You're also learning to lean on your friends, okay? There's got to be somebody who cares about you, who you can talk to, who is, kind of looking out for you in some way, a friend somewhere in your realm. You need to spend time with them. You need to open your heart about how you feel. That is the lesson. You're learning to share those deeper emotions. Whether you have lost a job, whether you've lost a relationship, whatever it is you lost, and it doesn't have to be one of those two things, it could be something else, but some of you have had an ending that broke your heart, and now you feel overwhelmed. Your lesson that you're learning is to depend on other people, to let people in, to share how you feel, to share your burden, to not let yourself be down on your knees carrying the whole weight of the world on you, but to turn to someone who loves you and cares about you on a friendship level and say, hey, this is what I'm going through. They want to listen. Just sharing is going to help, okay? So this is the lesson that you're learning. You're learning to share those deep emotions that you try to process on your own. You're learning to share your heartbreak. You're learning how strong you are because you've dealt with something difficult. You are amazing in your capacity to overcome. But just because you're so amazing doesn't mean you have to do everything alone. You're also learning to share your burden because we are social beings and we're here to connect with each other, with our soul family, with our tribe. There are people in your tribe who want to help you, who want to love you, who want to, hold you while you cry, whatever it is, wherever you are in your process. You need to really deal with these deeper emotions. That's what you're learning, is letting someone in when you're experiencing something deeper and not trying to carry the weight of the world all by yourself. Those are the lessons, the whys. That's what you're learning here. You will overcome whatever this is. I'm certain of it. You are very, very strong. But you have to let someone carry some of that burden with you, even if it's just listening to how you feel. All right. That is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.